Well, Sonia Carlson was a standout high school athlete until a routine physical changed everything. She was diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or HCM, which is a genetic heart condition. Mercedes McKay shows us how 5 years later, Sonia is turning her own diagnosis into purpose.
For most of her life, sports were everything for Sonia Carlson.
I was really into volleyball and basketball.
But during her senior year basketball season, a routine physical uncovered something unexpected.
The physician basically heard a murmur and referred me to get a scan, an echocardiogram, and that's when they discovered I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy.
Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or HCM, is a genetic heart condition that often goes undetected.
I didn't have any symptoms at all, so it was really surprising to hear that I had a heart condition.
For Sonia, this meant a difficult conversation with her doctors, since HCM can make physical activity dangerous. Ultimately, Sonia never returned to the court.
I knew that that was the best decision for me, and I think it also helped me learn a lot about something I was curious about.
And just like that, what could have been the end of one dream became the beginning of another.
I felt like pursuing research and pursuing medicine in general was kind of a way to regain control over a situation that I felt was out of my control.
Turning her diagnosis into purpose. As a WashU student, Sonia joined a research lab led by Dr. Sharon Crushy, the Associate Director of the Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy Center of Excellence.
It is a very exciting time to be working on this disease.
A disease that Dr. Crushy says is more common than people realize, affecting about 1 in 200 to 1 in 500 people.
It's thought that about 80% of people don't know that they have it, and so we really want to get the word out.
Symptoms include shortness of breath, heart palpitations, and the worst thing doctors see, sudden cardiac death.
So when you've seen professional athletes on the field, when they just drop and people run out and have to try and resuscitate them, most often the disorder that they have is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy.
Sonia says the hope lives in the research, with treatments rapidly becoming more available.
When I was first diagnosed, when I was 18 years old, there weren't any FDA-approved drugs that specifically target HCM, for example, and now there are 2.
Living with an implanted defibrillator, Sonia is reminded daily why she's going to medical school.
Finding meaning in things that happen, and using challenges basically to your advantage.
It's that maturity and intellect that makes Dr. Crushy know Sonia's impact on the world won't be small.
I'm going to do my hardest to get her to come back and work for our center, but no matter what she does, I mean, she's going to be phenomenal.
Sonia hopes her story helps other young patients just like her.
Used to not be able to pronounce the word, and now I know a little bit more, and I know that there's a lot more to learn, so I'm really excited to learn more once I get to medical school.
Just incredible there. That was Mercedes McKay reporting. Sonia is headed to NYU Grossman School of Medicine this summer. And Dr. Cressy says that people with HCM can live normal lifespans with proper diagnosis, monitoring, and treatment. And that is why she wants to remind everyone to seek screening when warning signs start to appear. Incredible.